Okay. Good afternoon, participants. Now we are in the last session of the third day. It's a second international e-conference on recent developments in science, engineering, and information technology. Now I would like to invite the speaker, Dr.Indra Gandhi ma'am, Professor and Head, Department of Information Technology, GKM College of Engineering and Technology, Tamil Nadu. Ma'am would like to give some suggestions, as well as we are expecting some more suggestions from ma'am how to do a research and how we should not do the research. She want to give some valuable suggestions as well as regarding the research oriented topics also. So let us welcome Dr. Indra Gandhi ma'am on behalf of Madurai Kamaraj University. Ma'am, welcome.
Thank you, Dr. Indrani. Thank you.
Now you can start your session, ma'am. Okay.
Thank you, Ma. Thank you. First of all, I would like to thank the entire team who hosted this 3 days event. It is not an easy thing. To be frank, I'm just shocked by seeing your way of doing the things, the professional way of things you are doing. To be frank, I'm proud to say that I'm the alumni of Madurai Kamaraj University, that too for the distance mode education. It's a happy moment for me. And also I want to share few things, not in a formal way of your research topic or the things, how I struggled to complete my PhD and where I stuck up. At the end of the time also, I don't know what is research. While documenting the process, I was a little bit confused. What is scope and what is subjective? When we get the conclusion, no, at the end of preparing the document, even I posted the same question to my husband. Can you please say me the difference between scope and objectives? I'm a little bit scared to type the. We got the answer. We are almost published more, so I don't want to take much of your time. Whether you're comfortable with my flow, the PPT and the relevant information, I will skip then and there. I want to convey the things in an easy manner. That's my scope. I don't want to be taken in a formal way of PPT presentation and all the things. Then and there, I will see my PPT. That's it. With your permission, I will switch off my video and I'll go to the slides. Whether you will share the screens or I want to share, ma?
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Can you load my PPT? Is it possible from your end?
Yes, ma'am. It is visible, ma'am.
For me, it's not visible. That's okay. The topic which I have given here is research distortion, to deep learning. I want to take this session into two different categories. One is distortion. And what do you mean by distortion? And what is research distortion? In what way it is going to help and in what way it is going to affect you from your original. The word deep learning, it is the latest trend of using the word deep learning, and deep learning algorithm. We are scared to study, we are forced to study the deep learning. So I want to just give an easy tip how to remember this deep learning. A routine way, a research. You are all very well known about the word research, and you people are much aware about what is research and so many things. I want to make it as a very simple way. We are all very professional in teaching, and we are all very professional in our remaining work. Being a ladies, we are all a researcher, a daily researcher, an endless research. If we write our research now, we cannot make it, and we can't cut it into a simple paper or something. We want to make it as a book, and so many things. You may a little bit confused. Madam, எதை பத்தி பேசிட்டு இருக்காங்க? Somewhat she is deviating. We start our research work from our bed, whether we are going to prepare coffee or tea or milk or boost, whatever the things to satisfy the family members. The available thing is milk and coffee powder, sugar, tea powder, extra, that's it. But we are very talented people. We know how to manage, and we to prepare the coffee, tea, everything. End of the day. Hello. Hello.
Ma'am, the slide is not visible.
That's what I'm also.
If you quit the slide, we will try to. It's not visible. Yes. If you quit that slide, we will try to.
Yes.
Share the screen, ma'am. Yes.
I done, ma. Can you?
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
You can share the slide. Yeah.
You can go for slideshow, right, sir? Slideshow.
Yeah, I can able to handle the slides, ma. No problem.
Okay, ma'am, it is visible now. You can start, ma'am.
Yeah.
So,
sorry. As it stated here, research is an activity. We all know, collecting information, assisting variable knowledges, and so many things. In simple word, it is again and again thinking something and to finding out some results. In simple word, we are saying that research is not at all to finding the new one. It leads to invention, so many things. But Hudson makes in a simple way, it is a progress of born in inquiry. Sometimes we may overconfident in our result. This is right. That should not be done in all the part of the research. We want to doubt whether the result is correct or not. The same way you will get in the end of the viva, you will be getting the results options, whether it is the result is correct or not. Sometimes we'll use a cookery statement and we'll bring the result. That may mislead the research outcomes. We are saying that part as a research distortion. Sidaivu. In Tamil, we'll say that it is a sidaivu. We are planning something and we are getting something. Coffee போடணும்னு நினைச்சு காஃபி மாதிரி ஏதாவது கொடுத்தோம்னா அதுக்கு பேரு distortion. Okay. How to manage these situations? How to something happened, went wrong. ஏதோ நம்ம தப்பு பண்ணிட்டோம். But we want to bring the things straight away. Give your result as we tried this and the outcome is this one only. Don't give a false statement. Result நாங்க இதை ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணோம், இது நினைச்சோம், இது கிடைச்சது. நாங்க இதை எய்ம் பண்ணோம், இதை ஒர்க் அவுட் பண்ணோம், இது கிடைக்கல. That is what we want to do. We want to give a best out of worst result. Don't afraid of marks, papers, outcomes. In anywhere in the world, research you want to give only the positive result. That is the bad image and the wrong image we are having in our mind, that we tried and result got. 99.99% we cannot achieve the things where we are started. In simple way, we'll say we are fixing one scope. Scope means we are all know that 10 lines of statement is our scope, and it want to give an explanation about what we are going to do. But simple. The desire that need to be achieved, what you are going to achieve is the scope. Okay, then what is the objective? To achieve that scope, you are doing some action for that result. That is subjective. We are fixing one thing, getting some result. For getting that result, we are using so many actions. That is objective. Here, it will say that all progress in bound of inquiry, you question yourself. Nowadays, we stop questioning in from the KG. So there we are stopping the research aspects. Can you move on to the next slide? Okay. The research is taken into 3 important criteria. We want to focus on these 3 lines undertaken by making a framework with certain philosophy. Only with the philosophy, we can bring some research. Using some procedures, methods, and techniques, we can bring some research. Third one, we are planned to be unbiased objectives. Okay. This and all for our regular documentation work. Now I will give a simple example. What is the criteria to meet out these 3 lines? In the lockdown, whether we did any work or not, all are become chef, good chef. And we are creating some menus, we are posting some videos. Somewhere or other, we disturbed our fellow beings, friends, and all the people. We started preparing so many video only for food items, and we posting. Where it is coming now, a standard recipe to prepare a particular dish may be modified by a different chef. We are having one ready-made model of preparing the food. What the chef is doing, he is adding some ingredients to introduce a new dish with a different flavor and aroma. Okay, madam, why you are taking the class for food preparation and all? How it is related to research? This is research, ma. This is research. We are taking one thing. We are going to prepare. Okay. In what method we are going to prepare? Research give an open forum. You can use anything. You can use any method. You can use any type of techniques. You can do any procedure. But the result want to be a good one. Okay. We tried. The result came or not, we are least bother. And we are giving that the result came. Is it possible? Yes, possible. Only if you to follow the same procedure, same methods, which is applicable to that particular area. For example, if you are starting your work in artificial intelligence, neural network, all the things. Nowadays, they are telling that we are using a hybrid technique. What is that hybrid technique? Nobody knows. But they are using the word hybrid. How it is going to give? Na? I thought of preparing sambar and giving the result as rasam and saying that it is a hybrid technique. The same way we are doing research. We started with the neural network and ending with the concept of some image processing technique. Leaving that entire thing and giving the output in some other thing. What you are saying, I followed this. I'm giving the report like this. It leads to some different actions, and also it will make other people to go and select the wrong research. So whenever you are focusing or you are combining any methods, give an actual result. Whatever the procedure you are following, that is not at all important for anybody. But outcome which you are using, no, that is very, very, very important. The undertaken by making a framework, here it is mentioned. what for we are undertaking? It is nothing but a qualitative and quantitative academic discipline in which way we are approaching and we are giving the result. So philosophy irukku. What is the philosophy? Idhaan procedure, ippadidan pannanum, ippadidan result. Okay, good. You want to follow either this one. No, I am not interested to follow the regular method. I am going to do some other method. Whether I don't know whether it is relevant for my concept, whether it will give a report or result for this work. That is, I am not aware in the sense, don't do that research without doing a thorough study in that particular options. If it gives the output, okay, I'm not concentrating on the method. I tried. End of the time also, I'm trying, but result not come. Okay, appreciate your guts. You know that the result won't come and you tried and you are not getting the answer. Submit a report that I tried this, but it gives this result, but the result is not which I expected or which I quoted in scope. That is the guts and that is the pure researcher's work. Then somebody is doing a wrong suggestions or something else, or they want to refer your work, no, that time they will say, okay, if we follow this method to find the answer for this one, no, the result won't come. So don't select this model. So that time your research will help. You should not take this method for this work. So if you are writing the same concept, the result will not come. So next slide. The major distortion, sidaivu, the unshaped things happening while you're selecting this two concept. Either we want to follow application research or objective. What do you mean by application? Is it a program or is it a software or is it a coded method to complete the task? Maybe, and sometimes it may not be. The application of research study here, it is mentioned in a 3 subdivisions: applications, objectives, and inquiry models. Again, there are so many subdivisions. If you want to do a pure research, kindly go through the types of research. It's already available. Which method will be suitable for you, and you can proceed the research. If I start taking classes, no, it will go for another 40 hours of like a regular lecture hour and answer for a big question, a 16 marks or 20 marks question. So I don't want to spend much of my time here. Then what a researcher should not do, very important thing, to not misrepresent yourself. Be honest to the research. Even it is for a paper writing or for a industry presentations or even for your class presentation, whatever the things you're taking, present that alone. Don't put extra effort, extra word, that there I find the message, here I find the message. Don't do any of these kinds. So a researcher, a good researcher, want to focus these 2 things, major type of the things, applications and objectives. Be focused and start your research. So next slide, sir. Here, it is distortion. I may use that word in Tamil. Sidaivu. What is that sidaivu? It is an original thing, but we are changing the things. How? All this coronavirus, all this virus which causes damage to our body, it is because of the distortion of medical research. In the sound area, sound engineers, we may sometimes say that what is this? The sound is not at all suit with the words, and we are not liking the things. So the word and the music gels, will get a good song. If it is not merged or coincide with each other, we are not getting a good song. The good song is a distorted music. The same way, If you distort any of the original thing which is already available in natural format, you will be getting a distorted results. This and all for a regular explanation purpose I have quoted here. Change in original, you'll be to sting the things, or you are altering something from its true nature. Normala இருக்கிற அந்த work அப்படியே உல்டா பண்ணி change பண்றது, the result is not good and it is not par with the original one. Most of our researchers start from our mini project, minor project. We are doing this only. The result, we all know the result will not come. We are not at all concentrating on the method which we are selecting. But end of the day, we'll give result came, sir, 76.8%. So don't misinterpret it. To change the shape of something, and it looks to stage of unnatural. Okay, in what way it is going to relate our regular research? Each distortion of our natural work leads to the another research format. How? The alteration of original form of signal representing an image or a sound or a wave or other information leads to major area of research. If it is a change in the image or a structure, it will be leading to the computer science and ECE part of researches. Sound, again ECE. Wave format, again they are going for ECE. Other information I'm giving. Put together, if there is any change in the image format, we are having a pattern recognition format. Using that pattern, we can go for so many options. A visible or audible effects of such alteration, such as wrapping of an image or a noise and audio recording, it leads to the another method of research project. On the whole, we may expect some result and the result not got on the quoted area. So that part of distortion or disturbances, we are saying that it is a distortion. Research, the output, the paper, the image, which is not came. You cannot say that is a wrong. Wrong means what we are expected and what is not coming. That is different. Original format, shape, the content, core and change pannona, that is called as distortion. Next one. Next. Okay. Here. We'll tell that since we are all computer science people, I'm taking a concept of a pattern recognition as a case study. For pattern recognition, we are all very familiar about our characters, documents. Since most of the people are Tamilians and nenichittu na solren, we'll have some document, old document at our home. And the old document, patram nu solluvom, document patram. We'll keep that patram as it is in our book. We are having a plenty of research opening in that document itself. It is funded by Indian government. How we are doing அப்படினு பாத்தீங்கன்னா தெரியாது. எப்படி பண்ண போறோம் தெரியாது யாருக்கும். சார் இந்த பேப்பர் ஓபன் ஆகுதா? PDF is not supporting. Okay. That's not an issue, sir. You are having a document. And the document paper la நீங்க ஸ்கேன் பண்றீங்க. ரெண்டு விதமான பேப்பர்ஸ் பார்க்கலாம். உங்களோட ஒர்க்ல நம்ம வீட்ல இருக்க பத்திரம் டாக்குமெண்ட்ஸ்ல the old document, one is printed one, another one is handwritten characters. Any book, anything. Let us start from Volaichuvadi, Kalvettu, inscriptions, and all the places. Two types of formats only we are seeing. One is handwritten, another one is printed format. If you're going for a printed format, நம்ம நார்மலா உள்ள formats, letters தான். A fixed size or different size, fixed format, font எல்லாமே. நான் இப்ப சொல்ற விஷயத்தை கொஞ்சம் எல்லாரும் இமேஜின் பண்ணிக்கோங்க. If it is a handwritten letters, our letters and handwriting, it's not same for all the people. நம்ம எழுதுற அந்த ஆன்சர் ஸ்கிரிப்ட் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் பேஜ்ல இருக்க ஹேண்ட் ரைட்டிங்கே லாஸ்ட் பேஜ்ல இருக்காது. Sometimes we are unable to read our own handwriting. But the research forum, UGC, is funding so many amount to save the old documents. எப்படி பண்றது? We can scan and we can convert into readable format. ரெண்டு ஸ்டேட்மெண்ட்ல ரொம்ப ஈஸியா சொல்லிட்டோம். ஸ்கேன் பண்ணுங்க, ரீடபிள் ஃபார்மேட்டுக்கு மாத்துங்க. There are so many tools is available. Okay, அதை வச்சு பண்ணிக்கலாமே. That's not an easy thing. It will not work out for all the handwriting, all the document. Then the failure comes. Okay. அப்ப எல்லாருக்கும் தகுந்த மாதிரி can we create an OCR? பண்ண முடியுமா? I don't think so. Okay, என்ன பண்ணலாம்? Everyone started creating new OCR and giving the concept of reading that softwares. Okay, இதுல maximum 70% of documents நீங்க read பண்ணிட்டாலே your OCR and your research is best, and it is accepted by UGC. So many RPCL, RPSR, GST5, so many opening funded is there to find this category of research. Okay, இது எனக்கு பத்தி புரியவே இல்லையே நீங்க சொல்றது. Okay, document, handwritten document. அந்த handwritten documentலயே நீங்க ரீட் பண்ண பாத்தீங்கன்னா இப்பவே தெரியும். வீட்ல ஓபன் பண்ணி பாத்தீங்கன்னா ஓல்டு டாக்குமெண்ட் ஒரு பேப்பரோட இன்னொரு பேப்பர் அப்படியே ஸ்மெட்ஜ் ஆகி you cannot read the things. Same times ரைட் பண்ணும்போதே ஃபர்ஸ்ட் லைனோட லோயர் பார்ட், ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் இன் லெட்டர் தமிழ் தான்னு போட்டீங்கன்னா இந்த தால உள்ள லோவர் ஸ்ட்ரோக் இருக்கும் இல்லையா, அது நெக்ஸ்ட் லைனோட டச் பண்ணிருக்கும். தமிழ்ல சொல்லுவோம் கூட்டெழுத்து, ஜாயினிங் லெட்டர்ஸ்னு. இதெல்லாம் எப்படி பிரிச்சு பாக்குறது? ஃபண்ட் இஸ் அவைலபிள், ஓபன் ஃபோரம். Who is going to do this software? Those who know C++ thorough, they can apply for a software. Funding projects apply பண்ணலாம். The government is funding. Madam, we are trying, madam, but the fund is not coming. Illa, you are not going in a correct position, correct way. Your proposal is not submitted in a proper way. There comes the writing skill. In the writing skill, I'm very familiar in speaking, madam. Concepts theriyum, program theriyum. I can do the result. எனக்கு நான் நினைச்ச ரிசல்ட்ட கொண்டு வர முடியும். But I don't know how to write the proposal. Get the help from the English department, get the help from Tamil department. There comes the collaborated research. The CSE people, if you coordinate with the physics department, maths department and chemistry department, you can do wonders. We are not doing the things. No one says that the computer science people alone want to give a result. You should not get help from anybody. Since it is not opened, in future, if you are in need of any guidance in this project report, you can just ping me or you can just contact Indrani. I will share the details and you can go through those informations and you can go for that researches. Next case study, I will touch this one and I'll explain. So next one. This is the character recognition. Computer science people, எல்லாருமே இதை பார்த்திருப்போம். What is this? இது தெரியும் மேடம், பிளாக் டயக்ராம் தான். இதுல பார்த்திருக்க பாதி வேர்டு எனக்கு தெரியும். Each and every block holds crores and crores of funding. How? The first one I'm given input. கொஞ்சம் போர் அடிக்கிற மாதிரி இருக்கும். இதை கான்சென்ட்ரேட் பண்ணிட்டீங்கன்னா யாராவது நியூ ரிசர்ச்சஸ் இதுல பண்ணணும், எனக்கு டாபிக்கே தெரியாம இருக்கேன் அப்படின்றவங்க இதுல கான்சென்ட்ரேட் பண்ண முடியும். ஆல்ரெடி டாக்டரேட்ஸ், போஸ்ட் டாக்டரேட்ஸ் வெயிட் பண்றவங்க இந்த ப்ரப்போசலை எழுதி நீங்க சப்மிட் பண்ணீங்கன்னா ஃபண்டிங் ஓப்பனிங்ல இருக்கு. ப்ளீஸ், நான் சொல்ற ஃப்ளோ உங்களுக்கு எங்கேயாவது டிஸ்டர்ப் ஆச்சுன்னா யூ கேன் ஜஸ்ட் பிங் மீ லேட்டர் அண்ட் ஐ ஹெல்ப் யூ. The first one is a copper plate. In Tamil we'll say செம்பு பட்டயம். இத ப்ரீ ப்ராசஸ் பண்றோம், தென் செக்மெண்ட் பண்றோம். இந்த செக்மெண்ட்ல ஒரு 3 பாக்ஸ் போட்டு வச்சிருக்கேன், லைன், வேர்டு, கேரக்டர்னு. அதுக்கப்புறம் ஏதோ ஒரு ஜாவா ஸ்கிரீன் மாதிரி தெரியுது. அப்புறம் எங்கேயோ ஒரு ஃபியூச்சர் எக்ஸ்ட்ராக்ஷன் போட்டு கிளாசிபிகேஷன் கொண்டு வந்து இது கொண்டு வரும். What is this, madam? It is a block diagram only, no? No, this is a deep learning. Deep learning, how deep learning na algorithm illa naanga paathirukom. We have heard that there is a different way of going for the deep learning algorithm. Nariya solrangale ELM padikano. Yes, deep learning implement pandra algorithm is ELM. Deep learning yarum C++ la panna kodadunu sollave illa. We are having a long image. So in the work thorough depth poi panninga appadina, that is deep learning. This copper plate alone, you want to take an input from this screen. எப்படி எடுப்பீங்க? இந்த காப்பர் பிளேட்டை நான் இன்புட் ஸ்கிரீனா கொடுக்கணும். ஓகே, எங்களுக்கு தெரியும் மொபைல் வச்சிருக்கோம். we will click a photo. ஓகே, the photo will be given as an input. ஓகே, நான் ப்ராசஸ் பண்ணிடுவேன் மேடம். குட். நெக்ஸ்ட் உங்க ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ்ட சொன்னீங்கன்னா சொல்லுவான், மேடம் அவன் வச்சிருக்கிறது வந்து ரெட்மி மேடம், நான் OnePlus I'm having மேடம், it will give a more clarity. Good. There comes the regular research. ஏற்கனவே ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் எடுத்த போட்டோக்கும், that is the difference between Redmi phone la capture panna photoவும் OnePlus la capture panna photoக்கும் resolution change ஆகும். Yes, I think you all accept. So இந்த ரெண்டு போட்டோஸையும் வச்சு ரிசல்ட் கொடுக்கும்போது you will get the end result in a different manner. எப்படி கிடைக்கும்? ரெட்மில நல்லா கிடைக்கும், OnePlusல நல்லா கிடைக்காதா? தெரியாது. ரெட்மில 70% கிடைக்கும், OnePlusல 100% கிடைக்குமா? Nobody knows. So the each attempt is considered as a research. அப்ப நாங்க ஒவ்வொரு போட்டோவா எடுத்து ரிசல்ட் கொடுத்துடலாமா மேடம்? கிடையாது. இங்க ஒரு ப்ரொசீஜர் நீங்க ஃபாலோ பண்ணணும். What? You want to clean this copper plate and you want to take the photo. Cleaning-ஆ? நார்மல் கிளீனிங் பண்ணிக்கலாமே மேடம்? தாராளமா பண்ணலாம். எப்படி பண்ணுவீங்க? There are so many methods மேடம். நாங்க வந்து அதை அப்படியே கிளீன் பண்ணும்போது தண்ணி வச்சு பண்ணிடுவோம். எனக்கு ஒரு ஸ்டூடெண்ட், பிஜி ஸ்டூடெண்ட் சொன்னா, மேடம் எங்க ஊர்ல எல்லாம் வந்து நாங்க செம்பு பாத்திரத்தெல்லாம் தேய்க்கிறதுக்கு we used to clean by புளி, tamarind and salt, அதை வச்சு கிளீன் பண்ணா பளிச்சுன்னு வந்துரும். There I got a strike and I took an input from that student and I completed my degree and I'm got a second PhD awarded with this simple concept. நான் இதை ட்ரை பண்ணாம இருந்தேன்னா தெரியாது. இப்ப நான் பேசிட்டு இருக்க விஷயத்த another persons யாராவது ஒருத்தவங்க இதை வேற மாதிரி யோசிச்சீங்கன்னா ஃபண்டிங் இஸ் அவைலபிள். ஓகே, இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் சிம்பிளா சொல்றேன். இந்த காப்பர் பிளேட்டை கிளீன் பண்றதுக்கு மெத்தட்ஸ் இருக்கா? எஸ் இருக்கு. இஃப் யூ ஆர் யூசிங் a different மெத்தட், கண்டிப்பா உங்களோட ரிசர்ச் அடுத்த ஃபண்டிங்க்கு போகலாம். நாளைக்கு மார்னிங் போய் you can have a word with the chemistry people. They will give a better idea how to clean this copper plate before taking a photo. So பளிச்சுன்னு தெரியும். லெட்டர்ஸ் வந்து இன்னும் அழகா உங்களுக்கு கிடைக்கும். ஸோ அப்ப நீங்க ரீட் பண்ணி ரிப்போர்ட்ஸ் நிறைய கொடுக்கலாம். ஓகே, ஒரு சின்ன சுயநலத்தோட உள்ள வரும். ஓகே, கிளீன் கொடுக்கும். பட் இஃப் ஐ யூஸ் த கெமிக்கல் மெத்தட், இட் இஸ் ஹார்ம் டு த சொசைட்டி. இப்ப நிறைய சொல்றமே, ஹார்ம் டு த சொசைட்டி, ஹார்ம் டு த என்விரான்மெண்ட். ஓகே, அப்ப என்ன பண்ணலாம்? எக்கோ ஃப்ரெண்ட்லி மெத்தட் யூஸ் பண்ணலாம். ஓகே, எக்கோ ஃப்ரெண்ட்லி மெத்தட் எப்படி யூஸ் பண்ணுவீங்க? நம்ம வீட்டு சைட்ல எல்லாம் நிறைய பண்ணுவோம். அந்த காலத்துல எல்லாம் பச்சளை எல்லாம் they will use that green leaf paste and they will paste here and they will clean. Research is open. யாராவது ரெஸ்பாண்ட் பண்ண முடியுமா? whether the topic is very clear for you? Shall I proceed? Hello?
Unmute பண்ணிக்கலாம்.
Yes sir, yes sir, please. Here you can just see the things. Next, ஒரு இப்போ இந்த காப்பர் பிளேட் கிளீனிங் அண்ட் டேக்கிங் தட் இமேஜ் இஸ் a input அப்படின்றதுக்கே I have given so many examples. இப்போ நெக்ஸ்ட் அப்படியே ப்ராசஸ் பண்ணிட்டே வர்றீங்க. அது ஒரு டீப் லேர்னிங் மெத்தட். இதுல நீங்க 10 methods, 100 methods, 1000 methods கொண்டு போகலாம். Next comes the segmentation. You all know line segmentation, word segmentation, character segmentation. இது எல்லாமே நம்ம C++ல ஒரு ப்ரோக்ராம் எழுதி வச்சிருப்போம். லைன் செப்பரேட் பண்றது எப்படி, வேர்ட்ஸ் எப்படி பண்றது, அதான் நாங்க வவல்ஸ் கான்செப்ட்ஸ்ல ப்ரோக்ராம் பண்ணி வச்சிருக்கோமே. அப்ப கேரக்டர் எப்படி ரீட் பண்றது, அது AUIO நாங்க ஏற்கனவே பார்த்து வச்சிருக்கோம். You want to teach the guys while teaching the vowels concept AEIOU and ABCD and how many A's are available in that given text line. The program பண்ணும்போது you want to educate the people. A research forum la pattern recognition la, if you go for a sculpture research, கல்வெட்டு ஆராய்ச்சி, ஒவ்வொரு லெட்டர்ஸா எடுத்து நீங்க அனாலிசிஸ் பண்ணிட்டு கரெக்டான ரிசல்ட் நீ கொடுத்தேன்னா அதுதான் உன்னோடது. எப்படி வரும்? எஸ், இட்ஸ் கம்ஸ். ஒரு போட்டோ எடுத்து இந்த போட்டோ லைன் செக்மெண்ட்ஸ் போட்டு வேர்ட்ஸ் அனாலிசிஸ் பண்ணிட்டு நீங்க ஏற்கனவே இருக்கிற டாக்குமெண்ட்ஸ் வந்து இட்ஸ் இட் கிளியர் நோட் ஆர் நாட்ன்றத ஓசிஆர்ல டெவலப் பண்ணி கொடுத்தீங்கன்னா மதுரை பக்கத்துல இருக்க கீழடி ஆராய்ச்சிக்கு ரொம்ப யூஸ்ஃபுல்லா இருக்கும். There is no software. There is no software to identify the symbol. Manually, the archaeological department is coming and they are doing that research. Okay, நீங்க ஒரு photo எடுத்து immediate அனுப்பி வைங்க. MK University is doing this research and they'll give what is the image things and which period of data is in it. யாராவது ஒருத்தவங்க ஒரு டேட்டாபேஸ் அட்மினை போட்டு டேட்டாஸை ஃபுல்லா ஆட் பண்ணி வச்சுட்டு கம்பேரிசன் டேட்டால எடுத்தீங்கன்னா அது just like IIT people are helping, we can do the things. So the work is continuous work இருக்கணும். Somebody is working and they are leaving, you can't do the things. So deep learning concepts la இது வரணும். Next slide, sir. I'll complete in within 2 or 3 minutes, ma. I'm saying that it is a historic metallical monument preservation. உங்களோட metallic monumentsக்கு நம்ம எப்படி பேப்பர் எழுதும்போது while writing the paper we'll give 2 lines of headings இருக்கணும். அப்பதான் இன்டர்நேஷனல் ஜர்னல்ல உடனே எடுத்துப்பாங்கன்னு இப்ப நம்ம பேப்பர் சப்மிஷன்ஸ்ல கூட we have done some things. எல்லா இங்கிலீஷ் வேர்ட்ஸ் வெக்காபுலரிஸ் phrases எல்லாத்தையும் போட்டு ஒரு பெரிய ஹெட்டிங்ஸ் கொடுத்திருப்போம். Just like that I also did historical metallical monuments, nothing but செம்பு பட்டயம் காப்பர் பிளேட்டை கிளீன் பண்றேன். 2-3 வேர்ட்ஸ் சேர்த்துக்கிட்டேன். ஹிஸ்டாரிக்கல் மெட்டானிக்கல் மானுமெண்ட்ஸ் பழங்காலத்து மெட்டீரியல். ப்ரிவென்ஷன் டெக்னிக்ஸ் அகைன்ஸ்ட் டிட்டரேஷன். நான் ப்ரிவென்ஷன் டெக்னிக்ஸ் கொடுக்க போறேன். டிட்டரேஷன் அழிஞ்சுக்கிட்டு வர்றத பண்ண முடியுமா? ஒரு 0.1% நான் அதை பிரசன்ட் பண்ணி I got 1 PhD. நீங்க being a researcher, young minded people with so many logics, you can go for with the funding. Next slide, sir. காப்பர் பிளேட்டை கிளீன் பண்றதுக்கு மெத்தட் கொடுத்திருக்கேன். there are 3 methods already. physical method பண்ணலாம், chemical method பண்ணலாம், cleaning. கிளீனிங்ல கெமிக்கல் மெத்தட், பிசிக்கல் மெத்தட்னா என்ன இருக்கு? ஆமா, நிறைய படத்துல பார்த்திருப்பீங்க ரீசெண்டா. ஆர்கியாலஜிக்கல் பீப்புள் ஆர் டூயிங் சம் ஏர் பிரஷர் கன் வச்சுட்டு they are cleaning the data and then some ஒரு மெஷின்ஸ் மாதிரி வச்சுட்டு சிலையெல்லாம் வந்து கிளீன் பண்றாங்க. the same way you can do your readable format. எங்கெல்லாம் ஸ்கல்ப்சர்ஸ் இருக்கோ அங்கெல்லாம் you can do this work and capture the picture. அப்படியே கொண்டு வந்து ஒரு CC++ல ரிசல்ட் கொடுத்துடலாம். Here comes the chemical method. நிறைய மெத்தட்ஸ் இருக்கு. cleaning with the turmeric. I used to do with the same cleaning method, chemical method with the ranagalli leaf. ரனகல்லின்னு ஒரு லோக்கலா இப்போ நிறைய இடத்துல இருக்கும். இட்லி பேட்டர் மாதிரி ப்ரிப்பேர் பண்ணி I will apply over the copper plate. If you clean and take the photo, you will get more than 20% of increase in results. There are so many concepts. So copper plate clear பண்ற methods I have given a hint alone. Go and search, Google it. You will have plenty and plenty of methods. So next slide, sir.
1 to 8.
Okay, this is the segmentations. உங்க எல்லாருக்குமே தெரியும். This is a newspaper. In this newspaper, you are removing that picture and you are taking the text alone. That is the first region. How the same concept you can apply for sculpture. கல்வெட்டுக்கு பண்ணலாம், பனை ஓலை சுவடிக்கு பண்ண முடியும். எங்கெங்கெல்லாம் ஆர்கியாலஜிக்கல் டிபார்ட்மெண்ட் இஸ் ஹேவிங் a image plus text, you can use this concept. Segmentation of text region. Next, sir. Next. Okay, this one slide. You can separate into lines, lines into words, words into letters, and the major thing is zone. If you are going for Tamil letters, na, the last 2 you want to concentrate. If the same concept, you can apply it for Telugu, Malayalam, Tulu, all the things. If it is with the matra, you will be using one word, matra, that pulli, suli, ellame. Here we want to use that zonal concept, zone, upper zone, lower zone. 4 lines note la எழுதுவோம் இல்லையா? எங்கெல்லாம் மேல் லைனை டச் பண்ணி வருதோ தட் இஸ் அப்பர், எங்கெல்லாம் லோவர் பார்ட்ல வருதோ அதெல்லாம் ஜோனல்னு சொல்றோம். இட் இஸ் ஃபார் ஜோன் கான்செப்ட் ஆல்சோ யூ வாண்ட் டு இன்க்ளூட். நெக்ஸ்ட், சோ நெக்ஸ்ட் போலாம். Next, sir. Next slide. Okay. This is the features. Handwritten letters, horizontal and vertical projections we can include and we can take the data. For handwritten letters, I'm saying you can apply the same concept for a archaeological department. So each work da neenga paatha ore oru AU IOU vowels calculate பண்ற அதே method, அதே formula, அதே technique, அதே program. But the separations alone I'm doing extra fit and I'm going to use the same program. Next, sir. Journal projections. 3 projections you want to use only for Tamil letters. South Tamil Nadu, South India la Tamil Nadu ulla letters matrum fix pannona, you want to concentrate on 3 projections: horizontal, vertical and continuous vertical projections. Horizontal projection is nothing but the letters like a middle zone character, ma, ka, pa, and the mari letters la eludradhukandi. A vertical line la 3 types paapom, upper and lower. Suppose if it is me, P, Lee, இந்த மாதிரி letters எல்லாம் வந்தீங்கன்னா only that middle zone and upper part போய் touch பண்ணும். அந்த டைம்ல you can use for vertical. Continuous னு சொல்லும்போது 3 ஜோனையுமே touch பண்ணி வரும். Like Lee, T, அந்த மாதிரி லெட்டர்ஸ்க்கு. ஸோ இந்த 3 ஸ்ட்ரிப்ஸையும் யூஸ் பண்ணீங்கன்னா you can go for a better research. Next ones. Very short time. நான் ரஷ் பண்றேன். ஓகே. இது ஒண்ணு வச்சு மாத்திரம் சொல்லிடுறேன். உங்களுக்கு அடுத்த கான்செப்ட்ஸ்க்கு யூஸ் ஆகும். மனிதநேயம் இதயத்தில் அப்பர் ஜோன்ன்றது it is நீ alone. The dot im alone is an upper character. That in that ta na lower part it is updating. If it is in the 3 zone, so you want to identify the strips. Which strips? So total Tamil letters, all letters, it is grouped into 8 strips already available. You can take this technique and you can proceed your research. No need to work on this part. இதுல ஏதாவது பெட்டரா ரிசல்ட் கொண்டு வர முடியும்னா you can try. Next ones. Same thing for a printed letter. Previous one is for handwritten letter. This one is for printed letter. Entire thing. ரெண்டையும் mix பண்ணி how we are separating the characters. So next ones. The same copper plate is scanned and it is given for a normal program. இப்போ நீங்க இதை செப்பரேட் பண்ணிலாம் பண்ணணுமா? இப்போதான் நிறைய கேப்சரிங் ரெசல்யூஷன்ஸ் வச்சு நாங்க எடுத்துக்கிறோமே, மெத்தட்ஸ் இருக்கா? எஸ். எட்ஜ் டிடெக்ஷன் அல்காரிதம், இமேஜ் ப்ராசஸிங் கான்செப்டை யூஸ் பண்ணி பண்ணீங்கன்னா ப்ரீவியஸா உள்ள எந்த மெத்தட்ஸையும் ஃபாலோ பண்ண வேண்டாம். டைரக்டா யூ கேன் கோ ஃபார் a letter capturing. End of the day, binary concepts, grayscale images vechittu you can go for identifying the messages. So same method, we are captured the letters in the form of a resolution format. ஒரே ஒரு algorithm, edge detection algorithms matram படிச்சுக்கிட்டீங்கன்னா, thorough படிச்சுக்கிட்டீங்கன்னா you can go for a letter identification. So segmentations la the image ஆகுது, image is into 1 characters. Next sir. So whichever the document you are taking, go for a thorough study. Which method you can use. So I'm concentrated on only one thing. So in the bronze letter la ulla and the copper plates la matrum eduthu na solliruken. The same logic, you can go for sculpture. You can go for old documents. In the documents la distortions ன்றது vast area. Distorted. எப்படி distorted? So many methods. ஒரு letter அழிஞ்சு போறது, உடைஞ்சு போறது, ஒன்னோட சேர்ந்து இருக்குது. We can say that it's a broken letter and then joined letter, overlapping letter, a double-sided document. You're having so many things. So you can Google it, go for a work. That is the deep learning concept in a pattern recognition. Next slide, sir. That's it. Individual letter, it is captured and we are using with the future extraction method. Character is identified. The second one is ya. That character will be coordinated with 2 combination, yava, pavan. Same, if the letter is clear, we can identify data. If it is broken, suppose this key is broken, this T is broken, in Tamil it will mislead another word, another letter, another meaning. So what is the thing? We are saying that broken concepts. The letter is broken. What may be the things? Already available database allow panni. We can have a analogy that this letter may be like this, or this may be gives this meaning. So a knowledgeable person nearby நம்மளோட accompany பண்ணிட்டாங்கன்னா we can extract the data. So அழிஞ்சு போன, சிதைஞ்சு போன, disturbed, distorted images we can bring. That is the thing. On the whole, I have given a small input where a pattern recognition area is open for all the people. And one more thing I want to register here, the same pattern image concept nowadays used in Forex. Currency trading, the same concept we are using. Where we are using prediction concepts, recent the Forex people are using, foreign currency exchange trading use pandra. All people are using this prediction concept. What is the prediction? In the letter, whether it is kawa, thawa nu predict pandromla, that knowledge is helping what is the market tomorrow, how this gold rate is going to be increased, how this silver rate is going to be increased, how the currency rate to be increased. So this will give a prediction concept. If anybody is interested to move your career into a financial side of computer science, study the pattern predictions. You can change your career from computer science, regular stream work into financial aspects. So the prediction concepts is helping to earn money. You can predict and you can work. I started my work, an extended work in predictions also, and I'm earning in Forex for the past 3 years lockdown period. So the prediction is helping me to analysis character and predict the market. So ennava irkalam like that. So the forum is open. So you want to take a deep learning process of your work, not an algorithm or concept or method. Go for the things, study well, get a result. Whatever may be the result, don't bother about the result. If it comes, you can produce the same result in paper format. Don't give any false statement, misinterpreted data, fake report in your result, all those informations. Thank you. That's what I concluded. Any questions, you can just post me the things.
Dear participants, any queries you can raise. Sir, unmute kudunga sir. Pandi Kumar, someone is there, I think.
Unmute பண்ணிக்கலாம் மேடம்.
Okay. Sir, any queries from participants? Okay then. Ma'am, you have given a very nice presentation, ma'am. Actually, we are highly satisfied with your presentation. And you have given about the case study about the Tamil character recognition methodology. Really, really excellent, ma'am. Highly satisfied.
Thank you. Thank you.
No words, really awesome. Now I feel that our participants also highly satisfied with your presentations, ma'am.
Yeah, and because of time restriction, I restricted so many things. I don't want to, because the thing is, everybody want to do good research. No one is likely to present a bad result or result. Yaru cook panni 60% when the result 90% solla viruppada maatanga. They're scared. Maybe marks, maybe the degree. Adala mudichittu pogumbodhu, being a PhD researchers. Because nowadays all our research articles are scrutinized by the foreign examiners. In India only, we'll think that positive results alone accepted. No one in other countries, they are accepting whatever the things we are giving. They are very happy. Future, if I get any chance, sure I will share more informations about in this forum. But research funding irukama. ஃபண்டிங் இருக்கு. PhD ஸ்காலர்ஸ் நிறைய பேர் இங்க இருக்காங்க. ப்ளீஸ் கோ அண்ட் சர்ச் த UGC சைட். இப்ப நான் சொன்ன போதே நிறைய பேருக்கு அவங்க வேற வேற ஐடியா தோணி இருக்கும். நீங்க கேட்கலாம். அவங்க எல்லாத்தையும் ப்ளீஸ் ரைட் இட் இஸ். நான் பேசுற அளவுக்கு ஐ கேனாட் ரைட். To be frank, I'm getting all this writing concept with the help of my daughter. She's studying 10th standard. She's helping me. Nothing wrong. So if you start explaining all the things, find somebody, have some coffee, get a friendship in English department, go and meet chemistry department. That is where we can collaborate and do the research. Collaboration research, UGC is giving more funding. Please apply, please get the things. It is not meaning that only the PhD people can get the funding. Kadeve kadiyadu. Researchers funding students ku irukku, first year students ku irukku, second year students ku irukku. If our admin people, the people those who are maintaining the data of our students, they can be collaborated with you. So it is not the forum we are restricting. MKU ku ஒரு name இருக்கு UGC ல. People please post the funding and get grab funding. All lakhs and lakhs, crores and crores is wasted there without utilizing. They are diverting to, I'm sorry to mention, I don't know whether any deemed university people is sitting here. They are easily getting the fund. So please try. We are having a good name, good reputations. That's all. Thank you participants for your patient time after post lunch, that to last session. I don't know whether I did my thing in a correct way or not, but I'm satisfied by the participant list. The team, hats off. We are in Corona, we are unable to pull the students for the class, but you people pulled this many numbers of the participants. Good job. My hearty congratulations to the entire team who supported to host this event. Starts from your admin people till the Sendil Kumar sir, who helped me to move the research, all the things. Thank you very much, Indrani. Thanks for your invite too.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much. Bye, ma'am.
Bye, ma. Thank you.
Thank you. Ma'am can leave the session.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Dear participants, please get ready for your technical review session. The paper presentation starts around 3:30.